Good on it.
Yeah, he was the one that brought it out at first, and blind pick Katarina, they will lock it in.
Really low damage on the side of Jin Air. Not unmanageably low damage, but burst from as big an issue, but you can't bet on the...
Fly sees this, looks like the red buff might still go over to Crash. Yep, smites it out, Ixu running his way down, they're gonna try to stop Kuzan, he goes in, drops that Ring of Frost, catches Expression and Fly. Has to go into the frozen gym to keep himself alive, but Expression has the toss. He flashes away. Kuzan, will he fall? Looks like he's going to be living through this one. Expression flashing forward is Ixu, and he's able to come up with the first blood. Might pay for this one with his life. There goes Fly and
that's one.
Crash, both going over the wall. And they'll be able to fire back, equalize it at 1-for-1. But
half health. Doesn't get any help, but it's Kha'Zix after level 6. So.
See, Teddy, does he throw it to try to test? No, he does not. Ash Arrow comes out, catches Teddy, goes in, Roots locking him down, Zyra ultimate popping him up, and Crash is able to finish him off. Won't stick around for Snowflower because now the TP coming through from Ixu. They will peel back. Both teleports get canceled. And Longzhu, they put another kill on the board, and maybe
optimistic.
Yeah, Crystalline Arrow goes out. Still a lot of distance. It would have had to be
Lissandra.
Prey. Oh God, look how much damage he is just pumping out onto Prey. Prey flashes forward, tries to get Teddy, can't do it. Meanwhile, back on the other side of things, Kuzan goes in, is able to take out Gorilla.
Watch Taliyah.
Gets taken down by Crash. Fly flashing forward, jumps straight in, looking for Snowflower. And he should be able to get it with the threaded volley, changing targets over to Umti. Because Crash says, you know what, I got the MF. You finish off the Rex side. They'll do just that. Double kill going over to Fly. You can see the smile on his face. And that will be the turret going over to Longzhu in the end.
And Kuzan taking out the...
Well, they spot him now. He walks forward. Roots come
well
through. Ash Arrow's going to connect onto him. They wanted to go all in on Ixu. Looks like the answer might be yes. Fly has to flash away. Goes really low, but still has the damage to help take out Ixu. Kill goes over to Crash. They can't commit to it. So.
I mean, Prey doesn't have lifesteal, obviously.
Oh boy, Teddy, why are you there? TP's coming through. Ash Arrow finds him. Root comes out. Crash takes him out. But Ixu comes in, finds Prey, jumps onto him to heal. Not going to be enough to keep him alive. Kuzan coming in, jumps forward with the Proto Belt. Gets some damage in on the Gorilla, but he's still going to be alive for the time being. Goes straight into Azonia as a Fly, trying desperately to kite back with this threaded volley. Just can't really get through Ixu. Is able to fire over the wall and take out Kuzan. So far, a 3-for-2 in their favor. Looks like Ixu, there we go, seismic shove in to pop the Guardian Angel. Not a whole lot he can do now. He'll get worked down. And it's just Umti left alive. Longzhu, they are going to walk straight over to this Baron. There you go. Fly heard you.
I said kill it. I didn't necessarily mean go over it because there was a world.
For their time invested around that Baron. Ash Arrow comes out, does connect on the Snowflower. Prey goes pretty low. Fly getting hit up by the Chains of Corruption. Jumped on with a twisted advance, and he gets popped. Kill coming through for Teddy. This might be bad for Longzhu. Expression completely getting locked down. Cannot make it out alive. A double kill for the Varus. And suddenly Longzhu, they have to hesitate, and they won't be able to continue this push. This is
a Bard having the range to interrupt on ultimates.
Oh, there comes out. Nice juke back by Kuzan, keeping himself alive. Might not be able to say as much for the turn. Goes in, drops the frozen tube down onto himself. Prey is going low, and the TP comes in the back line. Ixu flashing forward, has the twisted advance, takes out the Ash immediately. Crash goes down as well. Teddy kills Fly. 3 kills picked up for 0. Jin Air have blown this game wide open.
Oh, Taliyah.
Found now, even in gold, the inhibitor line broken by Jin Air. And Longzhu suddenly find themselves on Struggle Street, get away from Kuzan and Ixu once those teleports are back up. Specian still taking a lot of damage. They want to commit to this one. Crashes on the backside, trying to zone off Kuzan.
Leave his wall, gets Teddy.
Specian gets the toss in onto Ixu. Big Ash Arrow comes through.
Time getting down
Snowflower
Maokai.
Gets popped up. And the Maokai is just steadily getting burned out, but Gorilla, he's out of the fight. Crash as well, gets popped mid-leap by Kuzan. Expression, almost the Guardian Angel being taken down. They have to kite back into the base. The Super Creeps and Jin Air are pushing straight down.
3 is, they're going for a trade. It's going to take a very long time for them to kill this Drake. They might not actually be able to take it.
You can see already Snowflower, well, he's backing off. He's low HP, but
7,000.
Maybe wondering his way over. It looks like they will have this in time, so that's going to be a big boon for Longzhu with those 5 buffs. But they might just be, using that to dissuade Jin Air from pushing into them.
Oh, what?
So they can have the buff expire. That's going to be a big catch on the Teddy. Can they
This is
finish
the
him off
fight.
in time? He flashes away. He's able to get taken out. That's going to be the volley coming through from Bray, securing the kill on the Varus. Big seismic shove, pushing back Ixu. He's going to twist and advance in onto Bray, but the damage is coming through from Fly. They take him down. 2 kills picked up so far for Longzhu. Can they go for more? Looks like the tier 2 tower is going to be the start of it. How far?
I think that'll do it, Achilles.
Certainly looking like it. Longzhu waiting for the wave, trying to get onto Umti. He has that Guardian Angel available, so maybe not the best target for them. The Baron-empowered waves spawning in. Expression still having to tank up in the front
it's only
lines.
20 seconds now for the Varus. If they don't get another pick, I think they have to back off, but maybe they can't.
So risky. Fly, he sends out the Weaver's Wall, cutting off Snowflower. Throwing out that make-up range, trying to slow him up as best as he can, but they're onto the turrets. That's going to be the Ash Hero coming through, doesn't find Kuzan as he goes back into the fountain. He actually snaps forward, finds Prey. I thought he went backwards, but he went straight in. Has the Zonias to keep himself alive. He'll be able to retreat back into the fountain, heal up, and maybe even rejoin the fight. Expression trying to run his way out of here, but here comes Teddy. The Chain of Corruption connects, and they'll take him out. 3 members of Longzhu now dead for about 40 seconds each. Void Rush coming through from Umti. Or actually, the teleport coming through from Kuzan, looking for Crash. He goes for it, tries to get Fly, but Fly absolutely destroys him. Snowflower able to finish off the Kazakhs, but Crash, there's nothing he can do. His teammates are still down for at least 30 seconds. Prep from Longzhu, not the greatest. Bottom lane. We'll be moving forward. Oh boy, here comes Ixu, gets a lockdown onto Crash, who has to jump out immediately. Ash Arrow will catch him.
Big seismic shove.
Umti going low, so has the Guardian Angel, as does Ixu, but it looks like they might be able to shred through him at times. Snowflower lays down the bullet time. This will be the respawn coming through from Ixu. Looks like he might be relatively safe for the moment. Kuzan throw is going to be so risky. They start up the Baron. Look how much damage this thing has taken already at half HP. The TP starting to come
needs to get
through.
out.
They need to get out of their Prey, getting locked down, but here comes Ixu. The twisted advance comes through. He locks them out. Prey just desperately trying to heal himself back up. Pops the honey fruit. He's still alive. Fly coming over to the side.
Can they turn it?
Takes out Kuzan. Prey, he's still alive. Gets rid of the Maokai. And Jin-Air, they have to head for the hills.
The honey fruit of all things was so consequential there. It's a 2-for-1 trade.
And again, wave up into the top lane. Fly spotting out Teddy. He's in such a bad
Nothing
spot.
he can do.
Here comes Expression, throws out the slime. Teddy's gonna flash the wall, trying to buy some time if they continue to chase him. But Prey, meanwhile, he's knocking down the inhib. OT jumps onto him. Here comes Snowflower, and Prey, he's deleted. Fly arriving though. Can he turn something around? Can he try to get a pick? Roots coming down. They throw down the Zyra ultimate. Should be able to at least get the Guardian Angel here away from the Rek'Sai. And they do. Snowflower, he kites back Kuzan, 10 seconds away from coming back up. Gorilla, flash out of the bullet time, will keep himself alive for the moment. That's going to be an inhibitor exposed in top. They weren't able to get the one in mid.
Sin's just doing nothing in terms of damage at this point in the game. Taliyah, respectable, but the ground is mostly going to be worked in that area. They power it down. They'll get that confirmation very soon, Jin-Air. They're waiting for Prey. That was smart.
And yeah, really crucial. Having that true damage on.
You take the
have that
50-50
ward
smite
down.
because at least you can fight over it.
He's going low. He's not even going to come into the pit. They actually just take the Baron.
This is the terrain where they can be caught on. This is exactly where Longzhu want to fight because suddenly there's no safe place for Varus to put out damage.
Well, they're going to throw out the Weaver's Wall. MT and Ixu on the opposite side of things. Well, they're dragging down to about half. Kuzan coming in from the sidelines. Can he find an entry?
Not yet.
Ash Arrow comes out, locks up Ixu.
Oh!
Kuzan almost goes down, gets the Zonias off in time, but they throw down the Zyra ultimate. That might be enough. Gorilla takes him out. Fly pushing forward, trying to chunk out Ixu, at least pop that Guardian Angel, but hasn't been able to do it yet. Umti goes down, respawning at the moment. Crash is able to pick up the Elder Dragon. There we go. The GA respawns. Coming through, Expression still alive. 2 members down to the side of Jin-Air, 70 seconds out.
Kilios, the one place Jin-Air didn't want to fight, Kuzan of all people is caught out. The turn burst onto him was just massive. And now, wave clear against Baron buff is hard. They've only got 3 members. I think Longzhu have done it, but damn, right at the last minute.
You can see Jin-Air still trying to delay. Longzhu are just checking off every little tick, every little box. Get that third and final inhibitor. Crash goes low, still has the Guardian Angel
14 seconds for Kuzan.
Kuzan almost up. Didn't have to use it. Didn't get the chance to use anything. Snowflower, he's popping the bullet time. Longzhu, they're going to peel back. Do or die time. They have to win this fight. If they're able to do so, they can shove straight down mid and win the game. But everything, all the odds stacked against them. From team going low, able to stay alive
One
for now.
Nexus turret down.
They've chunked out Crash, they've chunked out Fly. This is so dangerous for both sides. Expression and Prey, the only two healthy members on the side of Longzhu. And Teddy still has a hell of a lot of siege potential, has a hell of a lot of damage.
Commits.
Expression, he gets caught. He's trying to hightail it out. Looks like he will be able to make it out with his life for the time being, but Fly taking some damage, has to peel back. The Nexus turret not yet dead. Jin Air holding onto it for dear life. Ash Arrow connects onto Kuzan. They cannot take him out yet. He goes into the zone use. Can they follow up? Volley comes through. He flashes out. Almost gets crit to death. Xu goes in. Tries to lock down Prey, but he cannot do it. Prey is able to take him out. Gorilla flashing
on the Nexus.
Helps get rid of Snowflower. And there we go. 67.5 minutes. Longzhu. Hard fought by both sides. One hell of a clown fiesta, but they will put a win on the board over Jin Air.
They did it in the toughest way possible, Achilles. Could have problem solved 27 minutes earlier, but they finally find a way through.